It was poppin'. It's currently July 5th at the time I'm recording this. Hope you had a good July 4th, y'all. Hope you like the fireworks. I even set some myself with me and my friends. You can go watch that video if you want. Did you have a good time? Want me to ruin it with some drama? With some good old-fashioned drama? Well, you're in for a treat because today is following a YouTuber by the name of JellyBean. If you don't know who she is, basically, she's what's known as a PNG tuber. If you don't know what a PNG tuber is, you're probably a new gen, but if it rings a bell, it's probably because you were on the internet a lot back in the year 2022. And in the year 2022, a YouTuber by the name of JellyBean was in drama for, I guess, no reason. I guess people just really hated PNG tubers back then, and they decided to clown on JellyBean. Out of all people, they could have clowned on Meowbar or whatever, which they did, but instead they decided to clown on JellyBean even more. Well, it's recently come to my attention that she is back in drama once again. And this time, it's actually not her fault, it's her community's fault. People are exclaiming in her comment section that they are quote-unquote gooning to her videos. And there are many videos following this topic. And it all started on Twitter, but eventually it spread to TikTok. And I mean, I'm not surprised this type of absolute tomfoolery would start on Twitter. But what if I told you that it got even worse from here? See, JellyBean was widely hated during the year 2022, and now people are saying that they want to quote-unquote crack JellyBean, which is not surprising, again, since it's coming from Twitter. But what if I told you that it got even worse from here? See, being attracted to GoonTube was a transition I didn't even think was possible. And by the way, before I finish, a lot of these lines, if they sound familiar, it's because I'm kind of copying off of other people. Mainly because I can't really come up with a joke myself. But don't mind that, it's not copyright. Honestly, I think her comments are just copy and paste. I see everywhere on, like, Instagram Reels the comments saying, like, just put the dick down. Or, I goon to your videos every day. Or something, or some bullshit. Which, I mean, isn't surprising coming from Instagram Reels, but it's actually spread to YouTube of all places now. And, you know, YouTube is actually quite surprising since I thought YouTube was the friendly alternative of things like TikTok or Instagram. But apparently no, in the big 2025, that is not the case. That is not, in fact, the case. Like, it's one thing to find something, like, corny or hating on something, but it's another to straight up, like, goon to them. Like, basically sexualize them. On the cyberspace, you know, like on the internet. That's something okay, you know what, Sorry I had to take a small break, because what the fuck is going on YouTube, specifically YouTube Shorts on JellyBean's channel? Because, like, I get it, JellyBean's content is kind of cringe, but at the end of the day, it's kind of just for entertainment, for people who find that entertaining, not for people who want to sexualize and sort of, quote-unquote, goon to JellyBean. Like, that's just straight up, like, what? And, like, there are people who are, quote-unquote, criticizing JellyBean, but apparently that's also for, you know, like, entertainment, I guess. In my view, at least, saying that you're gooning to someone for whatever is not entertainment, it's just flat-out weird. And it's another to kind of, you know, just joke around, but it's another to be, like, a dickhead for no absolute fucking reason. And it's yet another to practically sexualize someone in their comment section for trying to entertain or whatever. And, you know, a lot of times I criticize people, but never, ever, ever, ever does it get this personal. And I just decided to make a video on it because this kind of seems like some kind of personal attack on JellyBean for, like, no reason. Like, genuinely, what is this shit? We all cracking JellyBean in 2025. Like, what? But back to who JellyBean actually is. If you don't know who she is, she's a Minecraft PNG tuber who does things basically like document stuff, I guess, react to questions, Q&A. I'm not exactly sure, but it's basically a bunch of that stuff, right? Kinda your average thing you'd see on YouTube Shorts, especially in 2022. Okay, so this is me from 10 minutes later, and I just found out the reason why everyone hates JellyBean, and it's, you guessed it, basically still for no reason at the end of the day. Well, she's loud and annoying in her videos, but at the end of the day, that's just entertainment guided to younger audiences, so I don't really find it that criticizable. Or whatever the fuck the word is, I don't fucking know. But for it to lead to this is way too far. In my opinion, at least. I'll show you an example, though, of how she's loud and annoying in her videos. I'm just gonna show an example. Here it is. Okay, guys, so this is Curse's example of how JellyBean is kind of loud and annoying. I'm gonna play the clip right now, but try not to die of cringe. Even though it is very cringy, it's not worthy enough for people like, quote-unquote, goon to her or criticize her. Let's just play the clip.
Because I don't know what I want to be for Halloween. I know you're thinking, why should I care? Because the top comment of this video will choose my...
But again, this loud and annoying tune, or tone, or whatever the fuck, is targeted to younger audiences. And as you probably could tell, her audience is mostly kids, so... I don't know what's going on with her algorithm, but, I don't know. She might need to move out if anyone close to her knows her. Things might get wild. So yeah, she might be cooked if anyone knows her IRL, and I kind of feel bad for her. I mean, at the end of the day, she's probably reading her comments. I mean, I see her comment section, she does heart some of the comments, which probably suggests that she's reading a lot of them. And this probably suggests that she's seeing all these comments and having to respond to them maybe soon, I don't know. All I know is that, yeah, if anyone knows her in real life, and supports her, please DM me on Discord or something, letting me know some things about JellyBean. Basically just letting me know other things that have happened with her so I can get, like, further feedback. But that's basically just gonna wrap up today's video because I couldn't find any other info regarding JellyBean. And I just decided to make this video because why not? But, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe. Peace. Wait, before you go, make sure to join my Discord, link in bio. Because the old one got nuked, I want you to join this one. Please don't nuke it this time.